Hello, everybody. How are y'all doing this morning? Uh, I set up my StreamYard for Texas Cruiser last night and forgot to take it back to my normal StreamYard. So let me just real quick here give us a different background, something a little more appeasing. I mean appealing. Let me put it that way. How are y'all doing this morning? I I'm running around, y'all, running around. Welcome to Foodie Time. We are a Connect and Grow chat. We help people to grow in this YouTube journey. It's something else, y'all. It's something else. But if you are here for the replay, be sure to type a comment so we'll know that you were here and can connect with you. And if you're here for the live, welcome because you're in the right place, y'all. It's a great community. We come in after the Go Live Together chat. Right now, they're still going on. They're just a little bit behind, not far. But we will all catch up to each other, and the chat just keeps on moving, y'all. It starts early in the morning, I think 6 o'clock in the morning. It just keeps on going. Can you guys hear and see me okay? Just checking because, like I said, I had reset my StreamYard last night with Rick, and we got to make sure everything is flowing like it's supposed to be because late last night, I couldn't remember nothing, y'all. But anyway, welcome into Foodie Time. I'm going to say hello to the chat. We'll get a head start on everybody here. I like that idea. Two things that we do at this particular chat is one, we talk about the group cruises, which I'm going to show you on my banner today. The 2025 group cruises are going through right now. Okay. My light doesn't seem to be lighting me up very well today. I think it's because there's so much sunshine coming in, which is not a bad thing. Sunshine is always needed. We're expecting storms. Storms in Kentucky never end well. It's sad, but true. We get nasty storms, usually with flooding and all kinds of other stuff. So keep us in your prayers. That's all I'm saying. But the storms will flow through and not affect anybody. It would be awesome. Anyway, these are the 2025 group cruises. The second thing that we do on here is we help people to grow their channel. So if you are a creator, you can type #grow and it will show your link to everybody else in the chat, and they have a chance to go and visit your channel and connect with you, and kind of get to know you. And I always tell people when you connect with somebody else, be sure to leave a comment, like the video you're watching, and watch the video. That way YouTube knows you're engaging, because if you don't engage, YouTube will assume that you are a bot, which means they'll drop your sub. And later you'll find out when you go back to that person's channel for whatever reason, you're like, wait a minute, I thought I subbed to this person. I like the fact that when you hit the like button, what it does is put it in your liked videos, and then you can go back later if you haven't been able to watch the full video and watch some more of their content. So that's always good too. Good morning, y'all. Good Tuesday morning. It's Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday, chicken burrito. I don't know how we ever started talking about chicken burritos on Taco Tuesday. It doesn't really make sense. It's kind of funny, but we do love food here, so we're not going to complain. Look, all of it sounds good to me. Actually, I just finished eating. I ate my sandwich before this broadcast today because things were just rolling a little fast, and I was thinking, I'm never going to get to eat if I don't eat now. Good morning, Scott. How are you doing? Welcome into Foodie Time. He's saying good morning, Foodie, driving and listening. And then next we have Danny Dizzle, the Fizzler, spectacular supporter. See you soon. See me soon. She must have came in early. Let me see. Yeah, 9:39. Welcome in, Danny. And then Bone Tired Traveler, Miss Dernice. We call her Dernice because she hit a deer. Poor baby. Back to sleep. She's been working. Catch the replay. Thank you, Denise, for coming in and saying hello this morning. This is Jaden. Hello, Jaden. Welcome in. You're in really early, too, 10:01. Thank you for coming in this morning, right on the dot. Zach, Culture. Good morning, Mrs. Vicky. I actually have some time that I can hang out for a little bit. That's great, Zach. I tell you, I'm excited that you're here. Welcome in. Shay's Adventure. Good morning. Hi, Shay. How are you doing? I try to remember who comes into the chat so that I can support y'all. But I always end up going into the Nightbot and looking at the I go into Nightbot just to kind of see who's been here and what they said because I appreciate all of y'all coming. But thank you for coming in, Shay. Welcome, welcome. Mona from she's also one of the people that's normally at Go Live Together. Good morning, Vicky and chat. I'll catch the replay later. I'm at work. A lot of people working and lurking today, but I wanted to say hi and give you a thumbs up. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate that. It's very meaningful when somebody comes by and says hello when they're at work, because I know it's hard. Been there, done that. Okay, Cesar. Good morning, Cesar. How are you doing? Welcome into the Foodie Time Chat. Oh, thank you for telling me you can hear and see me. I think that's a good thing because, sometimes when I got this virtual app that does its own thing. Lucy and Glenn, good morning. Good morning, dear. How are you doing? I know you're, yep, here we go. 8 more days to NCL Aqua. That's pretty soon. I got 12 more days to my cruise. So one of these days, we're going to be out of here, girl. You're out of here a lot more than I'm out of here, but y'all haven't been on a cruise since November. Now, some of y'all who haven't cruised yet are saying, "Okay, is that a long time?" Y'all, that's a long time for a cruiser. November. It was before Christmas and 3 months of misery. I mean, oh my gosh, y'all. I'm fiending for a cruise right now. Okay, I'm just saying. Fuzzy Adventures and More. Hi, Derek or DJ. I'm not sure what to call you, dear, but welcome in. I know you're also New Horizons. Always glad to see you. Good morning, Angie. Whatever floats your boat. Hey, y'all. Angie's got some new baby chicks that are so cute. Oh my gosh. See, this is what's funny. I just love baby animals. So, I really have a temptation to come over there and see them, girl. I just love baby animals. I got that from my mom. She loved baby animals. So there you go. Everybody say hello. Tuesdays can be for quesadillas. I'm like you, Lucia. I like quesadillas. But you know what? I'm a foodie. So, if you give me a soft taco with some chicken or beef in it, I'm going to eat it. That's all there is to it. But yeah, quesadillas are my favorite thing too. And con queso. A little bit of guacamole. Okay, let's just not even talk. The DJ said, "Yeah, this channel is close to 200 followers on it now. Yay! I got a new one too that's almost at 100. My Foodie Food Life channel is almost at 100 now. I'm so excited. I think it was like 96 this morning. Okay, and I was laughing because I hardly ever build that. I updated because, and here's the bad news: I haven't updated. I'm going to update it today, y'all, because it's my journey on Manjaro, how my diabetes is going. When you're a foodie, the struggle is real. Diabetes is a thing, okay? So there you go. But anyway, I'm so glad that you're almost at 200, man. That's pretty awesome. Controversial cruising. Hi, Scott. Foodie time, y'all. Yes. Welcome in, Mr. Scott. I see you collecting information. DJ, that's what you call him. Yeah. See, I've been calling him Derek. Is that his first name and DJ is his initials? I don't know. I keep hearing him called different things. Let me know, DJ. What is your name? I was here first. Lucia rubbing it in that she beat you here, Scott. Scott gave up on getting here first, I think. I mean, so many people got here before Scott that he finally just gave up on it. Jan, hey Jan, Vicky with the red hearts. Thank you, sweetie. I'm loving the red hearts. And look at that new logo with the ship. I love it. I love it. Hey, I ordered some stickers yesterday, y'all. I ordered some stickers from Sticker Mule. They're having They're having a sale where you can get 50 stickers for $19.95. And normally them stickers are like 60 something dollars. That's ridiculous. Okay. I think you can get them pretty cheap on Temu too, but Temu and I are not having a really good time together this week. I mean, I ordered something I don't even know, it's been a month now, and they have not sent it to me. They gave me my $5 credit. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, something's going on, but yeah, they haven't sent me my last shipment yet, and I'm beginning to get a little bit worried about it. It seems like when I tracked it, it was out in the middle of the ocean somewhere. So there you go. There you go. Sherman, good morning, everybody. Hashtag GLT raid. Okay, well, that's good. Okay, the GLT raid, I'm glad to hear about because I missed the whole last end of it. I hate when I miss who's coming on, although I hear that Jimmy's going to be on right after me at 11 o'clock. We're assuming that I get done by that time. Hopefully, y'all. Look, fingers crossed we will get done. Hey, Sherman, are you the one who told me about a Virgin Voyages group cruise? Who? It was either you or Ryan or somebody in here that told me that, and I have not recovered that information. I don't know what I wrote it down on at the time I wrote it down. See, that's the bad news about writing something down. If you're not paying attention, Lucia, Scott, listen, your persuasion is wearing off. Man, she coming for you today, Scott. Anyway, that's funny. But Scott's over going, what the hell? Why are you coming for me, Lucy? Lori, sorry, very slow today. No, I did that too. Today I actually got into Go Live Together early, where usually it takes me a minute to remember that I gotta say hello. It's weird. I watch things in the morning. Okay. So I'm watching stuff on the TV, and at some point I'm like, okay, you need to say hello. Look, you can't just keep watching shows all day long and not say hello to anybody. So it takes me a minute. Hey, Jennifer. Lori and Jennifer coming in at the same time. Y'all do that a lot, by the way. I noticed this. Okay, Embarkation Nation. Welcome in, Jennifer. Hey, Vicky. So Lori, welcome in. Jennifer, welcome in. And everybody saying hello to each other. Bye, Denise. Good night, Denise. She's hitting the rack, y'all. As they say in the military, she is hitting the rack. She's about to go down, okay? Scotty came in. Good morning. Whoop, whoop, working and lurking. Hey, dude, you know what? I am glad to see you. Am I on the big screen? Can you see the beautiful Cabo San Lucas rocks in the background? That's why I call them rocks, but they're huge. When you're cruising by them, you're like, oh man, they're huge. Okay, so if you get a chance to go to Cabo, it's the most beautiful place. Okay, only thing is the beach is not. Yeah, the beach is pretty, but you can't really go out into it or anything. The water, because it's crazy. You'll see if you ever go that you can't do it. But the good news is you can cruise around these rocks, and it is gorgeous. Okay, and then you see these little beaches off the rocks. I don't know if anybody ever goes to those. I gotta look and see if people are there, but I don't think so. So anyway, as I was telling y'all earlier. This is the 2025 group cruises, and we got some really good cruises coming up this year. And I hardly ever talk that much about this year because actually there's one on here that has already happened. The one that's coming up, it's after Danny Dizzle's meetup. Danny Dizzle! And her meetup is on July 27th, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Don't miss it. I'll be on a cruise, but how we cruise, Carnival Sunrise, July 12th, they're on that cruise. I need to take this off, right? Hey. And then next one coming up is in September, and that's Sherman's CNS Travel Carnival Vista, which is what Ryan is on right now. Back to back, September 20th, then September 28th to October 4th. And then comes Scotty J's Carnival Jubilee in October. So we got some coming up pretty soon here. If you're wanting to go on a group cruise, you need to start really thinking about which one you're going to get on. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get on another cruise this year. Hopefully, I will. I wanted to go on MSC America, World America, which is by Ryan, on Thanksgiving, but I'm going to be cooking on Thanksgiving for the rest of the family because my aunt she's getting older and she can't handle that by herself no more. So I'm going to miss that. I might be able to make the November 9th one. I'm looking into that. I hate saying that because now somebody's going to say I'm going and I haven't said that. We get excited when people say they might do a cruise. It's like they're saying they will do it. But anyway, let me continue on. Mike and Raina's adventures. Good morning, sweetie. Hi, Raina. I saw you came in as reality. Yeah. Mike, how are you doing this morning? Welcome in. Okay, Lucia, her show starts 10, not 10:06. She's still on you, Scott. Okay. Anyway, Scott ain't said nothing. Okay, Scott's at work though, so that's probably why. So give him a break, Lucia. He's at work. Sherman says, "Good morning, Mona." Oh my gosh. Hi and bye, lurkers, is what Lori says. Okay. Lucy and Glenn, I'm at work at my own business. My no boss looking over my shoulder unless his name is Glenn, but I don't listen to him either. I know what you're saying. Oh, Rick. Hey, Rick. Texas Cruiser coming in from Galveston. Vicky, my hero. Dude, I love you. You know I do. You know I do. You always here. I just love you. See, and you talk to me too. I mean, I love that people come, but sometimes if you have a chat and nobody ever says anything, I mean, it's hard to chat to yourself. I do it, but y'all probably get tired of hearing my voice. Anyway, Texas Cruiser was on last night, and you know what? Rick does a really good job of doing the news. You should say your segment is the cruise news because, dude, you do a really good job of keeping up with stuff and you tell the details. I like listening to your news, but then I'm biased. I love my Rick. So, Lori Barber, I love lurking. Now, in any place else, I would wonder about you, Lori, but I know what you're saying. Sherman says, "Wow, those are some fun looking cruises, Vicky." Yes, they are. His is in there. There he goes right there. Seeing us travel Carnival Vista back to back. So yeah, those are some fun looking cruises. Howdy. Jan says busy next 3 days, but won't miss any lives. Jan, you are very supportive. Thank you so much. Everybody, Rick says good morning. Rick had a great live last night, and I love that he was talking about cruises. So you always have my attention, okay? Always. 22 days until we sail. Jan, man, that's pretty close for your first cruise. This is going to be Jan's first cruise, and she's cruising in Europe. Lori, hi everyone. I'm going to go back to lurking until I wake up. Oh my gosh. Okay, Mike and Rihanna showing hashtag grow, showing how it's done. That's good. That's their link right there. They hit hashtag grow, so their link is showing now. Come on over. See, the bad thing is I got to cross the bridge, Angie. You know how that goes, girl. But yeah, so I have to talk myself into doing that. But anyway, I tell you, one time I forgot that I had crossed the bridge and I got a $64 fine for not paying my bill. You don't pay going through anymore. They take a picture of you. I forgot about it. So $64 in order for me to register my car, I had to pay that first. I was like, okay, this is a setup right here. Okay, people like me who have dementia crossing a bridge, forgetting that you have to pay for something down the road, and then they catch you at your registration and say, "Oh, by the way, You can't get your tags until you pay the $64 fine. I'm like, really? Cruising is fun anytime. Hi, Cheryl. Good morning, everyone. Cheryl. You know, I was on your channel last night, your Cheryl Boucher channel. And this morning, I caught a few channels this morning, and she was talking about when she got COVID. And Cheryl, you had me in my feelings about when I got COVID. Girl. Whew. COVID was no joke. I am so glad that COVID is not as bad as it was. I mean, it's still out there, y'all. Don't be fooled. People aren't showing up as much, but yeah, some people get COVID out of nowhere, you know, because people have forgotten. Ooh, yeah. don't don't mess with COVID. It's no joke. Okay. Blessing through connection. Hi, sweetie. Welcome in another Connect and Grow channel. She connects both supporters and creators. So do we, by the way. As you might have noticed, there are quite a few supporters in here that are not creators. So they come in, meet everybody, connect with people, support wonderful supporters. Okay, wonderful. But that's what we do, you guys. We watch other people's vlogs and we help them on their journey and we cheer them on. Okay, she said hello to everyone. So be sure to connect with Blessing through Connection. That's Mary. She will show her link at some point. I think that's Mary. It's either Mary or somebody else in her family, but I think it's Mary. Anyway, it's a great place to meet people and chat a little bit too. So there you go. Derek. See, I don't know what to call you, Derek. Derek, DJ. I go by so many different names. And look, I'm going to call you all of them. All of them. Okay, all of them. Thank you, GLT Raid. Okay, so everybody's saying hello, and Cheryl is giving you her link. Cheryl is on the Go Live Together crew, the GLT Raid. So that comes on right before we do. Be sure to go and check them out. And there's Travel with Josiane, my buddy Josiane. Josiane's going to be on tomorrow at 12 o'clock. Yeah. She just started her live chat journey, and I'm so excited for you, dear. Vicky, the beautiful singing voice, Danny. I need you as my promoter. The beautiful singing voice. You know, once upon a time, I did sing, but now I don't have the lung capacity to sing, you know? So I always want to sing, but then I remember right in the middle of singing that I don't have the air that I used to have. There you go. Linda Toman creates. Hey, girl. Hey, Linda. Listen, Linda. Oh, you know we got to play it right now, girlfriend. We do have an important cruise coming up.
Linda, listen, Linda.
Linda, listen, Linda. You need to book the cruise. February 2027. It's a Valentine's cruise. We're sailing out of Miami on the 14th of February. And Denise is going to be there. And I'm going to be there. And the other Scott and Zach's going to be there. So book it. Yes, book it. Emily?
That's Scotty J of Scotty J Travels talking about Linda of Linda Tolman Creates. Linda is my buddy, and so is Scotty. In fact, everybody in here. You know, I try to support y'all because y'all support me so much. You see me popping in and out of y'all's vlogs and lives and everything else. But thank you for that from the bottom of my heart. Hey, Linda, don't look at the number, girl. She knows what I'm talking about. But anyway, yeah, girl, I don't know what happened this last week, but it's got some momentum going on it there. I said, woo. Anyway, good morning, sweetie. Fuzzy Adventures. Oh, today is not the day that Linda comes on at 1. So I'm not going to announce that because I have a bad thing for announcing. People come on days that they don't come on. Like Tuber Chat did not come on last night, as far as I know. I looked and I looked, I did not see a thumbnail. So even though in Eddie's thing it said Tuber Chat was coming on, I think Tuber Chat did not come on yesterday purposely because they were on Sunday. Well, not on Sunday, but he was on Cheryl's training, which, by the way, Cheryl, was an excellent training. Kudos to you, girlfriend. I watched the replay. I watched Kevin talking, which, I really don't hear Kevin talking outside of Tuber Chat. So I loved that. Okay. I loved being able to hear him talk. And cruising with Keith, I didn't know who that was, but he was pretty good, So I wish they had explained a little bit more about what they do before they started talking about why they're doing it. I told you my only feedback was it was perfect. It was a perfect training thing. Next time when you get the panel, make sure it's some more girls in there, okay? All the sausage. Which, by the way, the guys need to mix up with the girls a little bit more. I've been noticing that the chats are a lot of 2 guys, 3 guys, 5 guys. I'm like, where's the girls at, child? There's so many female creators that need just a little bit more watch time hours. So I know I'm saying that, and on your next training, I'm going to be on a cruise ship. I will try to come in. But I don't know. I haven't been on MSC in a long time. I don't know what's going to happen when we get on that ship. We're going on the MSC Seashore, and I haven't been on MSC for a couple years now. So Fuzzy says, or excuse me, I'm Derek, but I go by DJ or Hope. Okay, now that one I didn't know. A lot more. Good morning, Camille. Pitts Life up in the building. Good morning, sweetie. You saw where I said good morning to you this morning. I play hers and Blessed's. I play hers and Gen X's lives at nighttime. And I go to sleep because they got, the sleep ones that help you with sleep. And I do that because they support me, for one thing, but also because I like them. No, I play playlists from time to time. If you've got a playlist on your channel, let me know. I will play the playlist. It's easier for me to play a playlist than to try to figure out how to connect everything together myself. I don't know how to do all that. So you can play somebody's mix by going to their main page, by hitting play mix. And it will take you to what they think, what the algorithm thinks you want to see or haven't seen. We are the algorithm. You know that, right? Everybody always talks about the algorithm like it's some mysterious thing. In programming, algorithm refers to the formula of how things are supposed to run. But in reality, in YouTube, we are the algorithm. So when you're talking about algorithm, you're talking about yourself. Because the algorithm always does what you've done. In other words, it pays attention to what you do, what you see, what you engage in, what you play, what you like. It's all about you. So a lot of people don't think of it that way, but I do. And I realized that in the whole scheme of things, where I have watched a lot of different stuff. I've confused the algorithm because I watch diamond painting, I watch games, I watch people sing. I watch, of course, cruising a lot, and because my community is so diverse, so the algorithm never knows what to show me. If you see what comes on my page, on my homepage, you would crack up. It's so many different things, and my husband watches my YouTube on TV too, so he's always like, "Wow, this is a lot of different stuff. Who are these hens?" Talking about the chickens and stuff that I see. So that's just funny. But yeah, we are the algorithm, y'all. So YouTube is watching you to see what you're doing. So don't be bad. Don't be naughty. Anyway, DJ, we're going to attempt to do a live stream here eventually on the channel. Well, let us know when you do that, sweetie. We will be there to support. Hey, Lucy, were your ears burning this morning? Because Cheryl said your name at least twice this morning and told people to go to your channel. Lucy has a very large following, and she is a Connect and Grow, but she does tarot card reading now. So in the Connect and Grow, you also get to get your tarot card reading. So that's fun, I love that. But Lucy, hey, welcome in. Hello. She's bringing in the unicorn, which is her favorite, by the way, the red heart and the rainbow. Thank you, Lucy. My friend, I love you. I love you. I love that you come in with that unicorn heart and rainbow. So anyway, go check out Lucy Warren's world because it will blow your mind. Some days that chat moves so fast you can't remember who you said hello to. Lena, hi Lena. Lena was my new friend and is my new friend. And ever since we became friends, she has been connecting with y'all because she's trying to get to 100. I think that you may already beat her 100. I'm not really sure. But Lena, thank you for, first of all, becoming my friend. Then secondly, becoming friends with all my friends. And now I get to see you everywhere and help you grow. You did it right, girl. Thank you, Lena. Thank you for coming in and supporting. I've been out meeting new people and making new friends, and they've been showing up. And that is pretty impressive, y'all. That's pretty impressive. I gotta say, I'm so excited about this community that is growing, with me. So beautiful, so beautiful. Lucy saying hello, blessing, cruising, and giving y'all the special emojis that she gives only to people that she cares about, I can tell. So Nettie and JT, hey Nettie. Nettie, hey, what you got to say? Hey, what you got to say? She loves to take me back with those songs. You need to show up at Linda so we can all sing together, because Linda and me, we get together, we sing on her show. And Linda got a voice, she like me though, we're getting up there. So we don't have the lung capacity we used to, but we still can sometimes remember the words. Sometimes, and I mean sometimes. Hats on a mission. Jeremy, #grow. Hey sweetie, how are you doing? Hats on a mission. The other night, you were the first person to show up, and you know what? I learned some things that night too. I learned that I didn't know this, but StreamYard will keep everything. So I had my logo up there. I almost played my beginning. I almost played my ending. I had to go in real quick and change some stuff. So I learned a lot that day too, Jeremy. Good morning, everyone. Hats on a Mission is a great channel, you guys. It's a channel where he helps people by making hats for people who are homeless. And you got to go and check out those shorts. You really do. Kathy Mills, good morning, Kathy. Welcome in. Welcome to Foodie Time, my friend. So glad to see you this morning. Anthony on the Move. Good morning, everybody. Hi, Anthony. I heard Eddie talking about your beautiful, beautiful partner there. He didn't say nothing about you. Come on. Now, Eddie, if you're going to talk about one person, you got to talk about the other one. Just kidding. That was kind of funny. Anyway, Blessing Through Connection, saying hello to everybody. And Pitt saying hello to Travel with Josiane. Everybody's still talking. That's good, okay? I do have Virgin Voyage. It was you. Okay, Sherman, we'll write it down one more time. And this time, hopefully I'll remember. You told me that you wanted to be a non-group. Okay, so it's a non-group, 2027, August. See, I need those 2027s because we only got 3 cruises. You got the other cruise too on 2027. So thank you, Sherman. Thank you so much for telling me that. It was driving me crazy, okay? I couldn't even find it at Nightbot. I don't know what I did. Ain't no telling. It's a cruise life. Hi, y'all, from the other side of the world. Hello, afternoon. That's right. It's afternoon for you guys. You are so far ahead of us, like 5 hours, right? Something like that. Maybe 6 or maybe 4 at this. I don't know. I ain't gonna try to figure out time. Rihanna, reality check. Good morning, everyone. Hashtag GLT Raid. Okay, y'all, it's past the halftime moment. We're going to change the banner to 2026 because we're behind schedule. And I'm also going to show y'all a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful video done by Eddie Lugos and Jeremy, I think. I'm not sure which one of y'all did this, but it's
Set sail on the 4.0 Booze Cruise, hosted by Eddie Lugo Studios. Departure, October 31st, 2026 from Galveston, Texas. Itinerary, Day 1, departure from Galveston, Halloween night kickoff. Day 2, fun day at sea. Day 3, Cozumel. Day 4, Bay Islands, Honduras. Day 5, Harvest Cay, Belize. Day 6, Costa Maya. Day 7, fun day at sea. Day 8, return to Galveston, memories that haunt forever. Don't miss out, reserve your cabin today.
Hi, y'all. See, really nice commercial. I like that. Travel, yes, we see. Hopefully, another cruise. I thought you were retired. Just do it. Travel, I am retired, but my husband is not. Okay. And I don't know why he's not retired. I don't understand the guy thing. I really don't get it. You know, he's retired several times, but he keeps going back to another jobs. I don't know if that, I should take that personally. But I'm not going to. I think he just likes to work. You know, he's got I'm no good unless I'm getting up on a schedule mentality. And I've watched him. He was retired for a whole year during the pandemic, but he was having shell shock after the pandemic. He was working as a Metro Police in Louisville, and at the time, you probably heard about the scandal about the police here that year. It was crazy. So I think he was taking a rest. He took a year off, and then he went right back to work as a sheriff. Now he's got soldier, firefighter, police officer, and sheriff. Yeah, he's becoming, if he goes to construction, he will be YMCA. He's my hero. I ain't gonna talk about him. He protects and serves, y'all. But travel, I do wish I could do more cruises. Now, the reason we haven't had a cruise since November is because all of our parents passed away between February and April. His mother died in February. My father died in March. His father died in April. So we had 3 months of misery, and a lot of people were here to witness the craziness that was me that period of time. And we were scheduled to go on a cruise in April. No, in March. But Dad passed away on March 18th. And of course, obviously, that one got canceled. But, you know, we usually have about 4 months between our cruises. Nettie, since you have a picture of Cabo behind you on November 9th, fly to LA and go to Cabo with us. What? You're going to Cabo on November 9th? What? Flying to LA, I don't know if that's going to happen. I will try. But NCL Bliss. Okay, I'm writing it down. That's deep. And I'm writing your name next to it because, look, that's what I didn't do last time, Sherman. Anyway, okay. So you guys are going to have a good old time. So where else? Oh, that's the whole Mexican. Are you doing the whole Mexican Riviera? Because I kept telling the Jorge that I wanted to do that. Okay, everybody doing their hashtag grow, connect with these channels, and let's grow. Okay. I got to figure out how to pin that to my chat. I don't know how to pin something to my chat. How sad is that, chat? So anyway, my Monjaro journey, I'm going to do an update today because I haven't been talking about that. There's been some stuff that's been going on, so I will update that. Kathy, I forgot to bring my water. I brought coffee instead. And what's worse is I drank all the coffee. So I am choking up again. I got to start remembering to bring a bottle of water into this room. I really need a little fridge in my office, but if you saw this office right now, you would wonder where. I'm working, but I'm here. You're lurking. Camille, green hearts. Thank you, sweetie, for the hearts. Yeah, I didn't know you was working. Okay. Well, thank you for lurking and working like the rest of the crew here. Appreciate you because I know. But you guys, I love the fact that you guys are working and lurking, and then you're still leaving up the live chat because I'm looking up there going, okay, well, there's a lot of people in here. They're all working and lurking, but they're leaving on the chat, which is like so cool. Just in case you hear something like, oh, did she just say my name? Scott, wow, 27 here. Hit that thumbs up. 27? Are you trying to give me a heart attack here? New here, connect and share on I Love Foodies Vacations Facebook group. Actually, that is not my Facebook group. My Facebook group is actually called Foodies Vacation. I haven't put you on there, Scott, because for some reason I've only got like half the people on there so far. So there is a group called Foodies Vacations. Look at it. Yeah, seriously. That is the YouTube group. The Foodies, I Love Foodies Vacation is my vacation group for all people who like to take vacation. They come in, they look at vacations, but thank you, Scott, for sharing that. He's sitting there probably thinking, what, Vicki, how many things you got on Facebook? Well, I've got a Facebook page. It's called Foodies Vacations. I've got a Facebook group that's called Foodies Vacations. And I've got a group called I Love Foodies Vacations, which is my vacations group. And the vacations group is different because those were people, I used to belong to Dream Trips, which is a travel group. And those people came from that group. Now think about that for a minute. They were travelers who all belonged to a Dream Trips group, which was just vacationing all over the world. So that's how that happened. I tell you what, my life, it's been a lot of different things going over on the years. Now I'm going to tell you something that will amaze you. Sing us a song. Maybe on the celebration, on the 1,000 celebration, remind me, Danny, I will sing a song. Short song. Maybe a couple verses. I don't have much breath anymore, sweetie. Or maybe I'll record a song. That'd probably be better. But anyway, 6 years ago, I joined YouTube. But I joined YouTube not really understanding YouTube. Anybody else go through this? I think so. And I posted on YouTube all my videos about traveling. A lot of them are privatized right now, oddly enough, because they are not edited. They have low quality, but they were what we did before I realized I wanted to become a creator. Anybody else go through that? I mean, some of you have mentioned that you did that, but that's what happened. So 6 years ago, I belonged to YouTube, but I also belonged to Dream Trips, which was a travel group. Still exists, by the way. I just haven't been in it lately. We decided we wanted to travel on our own. I mean, we loved Dream Trips. We got some really good trips from there, but the problem was that we wanted to do our own thing. Okay, so sometimes we wanted to cruise. Sometimes we wanted to go on an all-inclusive. Sometimes you just want to do something different. If you've never been on an all-inclusive, you need to go on an all-inclusive to check it out, because all-inclusives are a total different animal. You're going to a place where there's a resort. Everything is included, of course. Sometimes they even include excursions. That doesn't happen very often. You still usually end up having to pay for excursions. But the liquor, the drinks, the entertainment is all included. And of course, you're in a regular resort room, and usually you're in a bigger resort room, like a junior suite or something like that. It's fun. It's my husband's favorite thing to do. Jennifer, hey, it's a cruise life. Hope y'all are doing well. Okay, let me come down a little bit here. The Cam fam, I missed y'all. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, the Cam fam. And it's so great that people say hello, because then I'll know who I miss. I'm rolling down here. Oh no. And Foodie's Vacation will be hosting karaoke on the Unhinged Cruise. Me and Scotty and a few other people probably will be doing karaoke because we are the extroverts in the group. You heard me, Scotty. He knows. Look, he'll own it. We are the ones that everybody on the ship will probably know. Yeah. It's a Cruise Life says, hey, embarkation, all good this end. Hope you guys are good. Yo, Eddie Lugo in the house. Hi, sweetie. 10:28. I'm a little bit behind schedule. Eddie, let me move down. Oh, yeah. And the girls are on bullcrafting on Wednesdays, LOL, referring to Linda and Denise. Denise is taking a much needed sleep right now, but she would be chiming in right about there. I appreciate so much, Vicky. Camille. No words can even cover how much I appreciate you, sweetie. I mean, she has been supporting me for a long time now. So thank you, sweetie, for everything you do. Okay, so there's the Foodies Vacation group page, Scott. You need to go there and join. If I haven't already added you, please join. See, you're under in my Facebook, you're under your name. And for some reason, I don't know what's going on, but Facebook sent me, they sent me a bunch of people to add, but they were very selective as to who they sent me. It was really interesting. So there you go. I know I have YT confused too, Vicky. Oh my gosh. My algorithm, because everybody is the algorithm, is so jacked up right now. We got cooking channels and everything, don't we, Camille? Camille, she joins all the cooking channels. I join all the diamond painting channels, and I don't know how to diamond paint. But anyway, Tony, welcome in Cruising with Calandra. Good morning, sweetie. Welcome in. Hashtag broke. Tony showing his link. Lena, I know Lena is here. I love Lena. Thank you for coming in, Lena. And thank you, like I said, for joining the rest of my friends. I mean, that's, I love it when people do what you request. I always tell people every time to go live together before this chat and meet the rest of the crew. And she did. So there you go. And she keeps coming back. I love that. Thank you so much, sweetie. Sherman, hey, Vicky. Are there any good 2026 cruises? Am I that far behind, sweetie? I think I am. Okay, all right. Now I guess I better change over to the 2027 cruises before he says that, right? Okay, so the 2027 cruise includes this huge cruise. Listen, Linda, yeah. It is February 14th, Valentine's Day. Everybody in our community practically is on that cruise. It's going to be awesome. Hey, thank you guys for the thumbs up, by the way. I appreciate that. And thank you, Sherman, for telling, or whoever said that. Who said that? I'll have to go back through Nightbot and see all that was said as usual because of my dementia. Only, welcome to the chat. Only like-minded people for God. Thank you for coming in with the purple hearts. Thank you. Feeling it. Feeling it. Jen X. Hey, Jen. Jen, how you doing, Clint? Hooty hoo. Morning, Vicky. Hey, yeah, I was on your, I was on your chat all last night and this morning. I connected with somebody this morning. How crazy is that, right? The Cam fam. We're doing a cruise Thanksgiving week 2026 on the Liberty out of New Orleans. Okay, the Cam fam. The Liberty. New Orleans. Nola. What's the date? Oh, what date does it start? So far, Coca Culture is coming. Welcome any others. It's a non-group. I assume it's a non-group. If it's not a non-group, let me know. I don't know. If you're an agent and it is a group, let me know that. Okay. Okay, let's see. Everybody's saying hello, hello, hello. Hashtag grow. Thank you guys for typing hashtag grow. Hello, Only. Yes, Only's on here. Hi, Only. Good morning, Mary. Ah, so Nettie says it's Puerto Vallarta, Mazatlan, and Cabo. Oh, sweet. That's two places I haven't gone, Puerto Vallarta and Mazatlan. And I have a client, now that I think about this, leaving any minute now. I think he's leaving this weekend. He's going to one of those. I'll have to look. Anyway, I am a travel agent. I'm sorry. I just blurted out. I'm a client. Y'all are wondering, what's she talking about? Hello, Gen X. Good morning, friend. Okay, so we're almost to the bottom, but we just saw a new person, Mickey's Adventures. You're not new, but you are new to this chat at the moment. Good morning. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Happy Taco Tuesday, y'all. Burrito. Taco. We don't have a taco. We have a burrito. So, that's kind of funny. Anyway, Gen X says, pinning something chat requires you having chat opened. Oh, so you have to have it open in YouTube. If on a phone, just touch the message and option menu will open to timeout or go to channel or pin message. Thank you, Clint. Look, still learning stuff 6 years later. 6 years, y'all. I didn't really start growing my channel until like last year in November, or the last cruise I went on. Let's put it that way. The good thing while working is I have a lap table with my phone and iPad while husband drives, so I can interact and take care of my channel a lot of the times. Thank you. Thank you for coming here, Camille. You're just a busy person, girl. The Gen X says, if on a laptop, just hit the 3 dots hamburger menu on the message and pin the option there. Okay, cool. I'm assuming you're talking about YouTube because I don't think I've seen any 3 dots on StreamYard. And I guess I need to pay closer attention to what that's about because I want to do that. Danny says, I won't be there on that cruise. Mom didn't want to go on that cruise because she didn't like the ports, but I'll be in Helen. Okay, sweetie. Well, I'm glad you're going to be in Helen. I get to meet you earlier. Okay, I'll meet you in 2026. Savage Batman. Hey, Gotham. President Vicky. Hey, Batman. Welcome into the chat. I can't do the deep voice today because I don't have my water. He says, I liked and shared the stream. Kudos to you. Kudos. Thumbs up to you, sweetie. I appreciate that. I am Lafita. Hi, Lafita. How are you doing? Hey, beautiful. Happy Tuesday. Have a blessed day, guys. Stopping by, sending blessings and positive vibes only. You guys are amazing here. Thank you. Be sure to type hashtag Grow Lafita so people can go and see your beautiful channel. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. Okay. We got people connecting. We have done 2 all-inclusive trips and had a blast, Mike said. You know what? I never have a bad time at an all-inclusive, ever. I do it all, too. I drink, I eat, I party. I do it all. I go to the late night party, which is absolutely crazy. Lucy, I go to the late night party. I hang out. I meet the locals on excursions. I do it all. We have a blast. Like I said, my husband's favorite trip. Tacos. Tacos. Hey, new friend is here. BDBGP. And I know your letters stand for Big Daddy. I only remembered Big Daddy. Foodie. Dude, definitely type hashtag grow so people can see your link and know what BDBGP stands for. Yeah, I was on your channel watching Sega. No. How you feeling? How you living? Loving it, loving life, loving life, feeling blessed. Thank you for coming to the chat, man. I appreciate you. I'm at the bottom. Yay. Well, it was at the bottom. Every time you say that, somebody says something and you're no longer in the body. Oh, you only remember Big Daddy. I really did. The Gen X, yes, must be open on YouTube. Can't pin from StreamYard. So open on YouTube tab on computer or open your chat on phone. Okay. Clint, bring in the information. You know, you're helping me. And Ryan is normally the person that helps me. And he's on a cruise right now, having a fun time. I'm so glad. Ryan deserves a break. He works hard. He works hard on YouTube. He works hard at work. I love me some Ryan. But anyway, yeah, I did only remember Big Daddy. So Big Daddy, thank you for coming in. Big Daddy is the important part. Just call him Big Daddy. I met him on Gen X. In fact, Gen X has a great community. They are fun. They are funny. Just like Clint. And Clint, so genuine. I'll never forget the woods. I really won't. Anyway, Serenity Sleep Garden. Hello, Vicky. This is Camille's other channel. And you can probably guess what it's about. Hello, Vicky, coming on with this channel, friend. Thanks for allowing me to share my channel. Girl, you know, you've done so much for me. New friends, the ladies of iTalk, y'all. Go to that channel. I'll go to that channel. It is interesting. You guys are awesome. Good morning. Welcome in. Hashtag grow to show your link so people can check you out. The ladies of iTalk. Man, I hung out on that channel a while yesterday. Okay. Thank you guys for coming in and supporting. Love you guys. That is just so great. Thank you for the thumbs up in advance. Yeah. Morning. So everybody's saying hello. Yes. AKA RP, AKA ladies of iTalk is the best. Oh yeah, you got to go see them. Okay. They're a big channel and there's a reason why. But anyway, yeah, you got to go check out what they're talking about. Okay. Thank you guys for supporting me and coming on your first. I just met them yesterday. See? Supporting. Lori Barber, Big Daddy needs to come to SNL. You guys would have fun. Yeah, Big Daddy, you need to come to SNL. But if you don't know what Saturday Night Live is, look on my channel for Saturday Night Live. You will find out that we are a crazy panel after dark. He is a gaming channel. Okay. And so he needs to meet Savage Batman and Kayla Boo. I don't know if Kayla's in here or not or listening, but Kayla Boo's got a gaming channel. So does Gen X's son. I mean, telling you guys, there's a lot of really good gaming channels out there. So, and you know, I'm not a gamer, but I love watching games. Doesn't make any sense at all. Lucy's got one too. She's got a really cute one. I love hers. It's not destruction and violence or anything, and neither is Big Daddy's. He's got the old school stuff, and some of the stuff, by the way, is hilarious on that game. I watched that for a while. Carl Schill, another new friend. I'm a small channel. Hashtag grow, Carl, please. Hashtag grow so people can connect with you. He does reciprocate. All these people that came in reciprocated with me. Okay, so there you go. They are all sweethearts, supporters. I'm blessed. I feel blessed. Okay. Ladies of iTalk just got back from Cabo, by the way. I didn't know that. Okay, y'all. Coming into this is a travel community mostly. It's also a gaming community, a diamond painting community, a crafting. We do it all, y'all. But anyway, Carl, it's okay. We all start somewhere. Yes, we all start somewhere. Y'all are super supportive, RP. I know this community is freaking awesome all the way around, all the way. We try, and so are you, X, with the purple heart. Look, close to my heart, the purple heart. You might as well get ready to fall out of your chair every time you say Big Daddy. Jeremy thinks you're calling him. That's what I call him. You hear that, Big Daddy? Somebody else has already got that nickname from Cheryl of Cruising and Fun. You guys, it's after 11 now. Okay, I was at the bottom of the chat, but look, all these new people came in, and we got to give y'all props. Astute Traveler is coming on next after. Thank you for coming in, ladies. Appreciate y'all. Be sure to type that hashtag grow if you have not, so that people can connect with you. The Astute Tourist is coming up next, so I'm going to have to hurry up and roll off of here. But, you guys, y'all are awesome. Yeah, we convert non-cruisers to cruisers. Big Daddy checking in. After party. Lori, I'm going to play the after party, but I'm going to have to get off here. So y'all can go to Jimmy. Eddie has posted his link. Okay. Jimmy, you just don't know Jimmy. I try to get out of here by 11, but you know how that goes. Everybody. Just for Lori. But we're going to get off of here, y'all. I got a new outro. Well, it's not new now. It's kind of new. Love it. Thank you, Lori. We're out of here, y'all. Go to Jimmy Astute and say hello to my buddy, my firefighter friend. I love him. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern. Remember to grow and support. We're out, y'all. Deuces. Thank you guys for coming. Outro.
But I gotta go now, and I'm not pushed to my promise. Wanna do no matter what, that expect you maybe. Cause the spirit I've made it, bearing no love to my heart, baby, cause I'm in it. Hold on, she's in the